Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about what I experienced on my 2 week wait. I wrote it down by DPO, y'all, so this time it ain't all over the place and talking about other subjects and things. Hold on, I got it in my notepad. Yeah, I might see another little contestant in my video. He's coming to attack me right now, and I'm not editing him out. Where you going? Okay, so, alright, guys, here we go. 2 DPO, and what DPO means is days past ovulation. So, 2 days past ovulation. I experienced bloating. 3 and 4, oh, well, 3, I didn't experience nothing. 4, I experienced constipation and insomnia. That's really how I know. That's one of my main symptoms is insomnia. I cannot sleep, eh, even if I tried. Even if I took melatonin, like it make me nauseous and I'll probably throw it up. Um, hello, hello. Hold on, we have to take a quick break. All right, back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. Okay, 4 DPO, constipation and insomnia. 5 DPO, insomnia and low energy, cravings, constipation, diarrhea. Yeah, that's another symptom for me. Um, like upset stomach, indigestion. Yeah, that's I don't know why. Doctors say it's not normal to have, but I done been checked for everything in the sun and the moon. I'm talking about high risk doctors, liver checked, intestines checked. They done lit up my stomach and all kind of stuff at the hospital, emergency room check, and CAT scan, all that good stuff. Never came up with nothing. Also 6 DPO, frisky, moody, fatigue, having some cravings. I was craving take fives, and I'm surprised my husband wasn't even paying attention because he was getting the take fives for me. Y'all hear him over there. He is over there with his dad. He is over there with his dad, and he hates for me to be on camera or be talking to somebody on the phone. Okay, so 7 DPO, I didn't log nothing. 8 DPO, I didn't log nothing. 9 DPO, I was feeling a little frisky. Yeah, I did do. Mm-hmm. Low energy. Then 10 DPO, I had a faint positive on one of my expired tests, so I really didn't pay attention to it because the tests are expired. So I went and got a regular test. It's between 11 and 12 DPO. I'll say I went and got a regular test, and they both came back negative. I went and got one from Dollar Tree, and then I went and got a more expensive one that was like $4 to $5. Um, and it was a blue dye test, and it came back negative. And like I said, that was around 11 or 12 DPO. One was 11, one was 12, like that. Um, yeah. So I did wait, and they came back negative. Then I had some. So that means the expired test was right. I know I researched it because I was like, well, if the expired test was right, okay. 11 DPO had some cramps, tender breasts, back pain, insomnia. If I log my discharge, most likely, I had a lot of it. and it was creamy. I had some bloating, some constipation. Then 12 DPO, I had tender breast and fatigue. Then 13 DPO, I had fatigue and tender breast, and I was feeling twinges. So I put down abdominal pain, but I mean, I'm feeling like, and if you know what I mean, like on the side of your pelvis, not really your pelvis, but on your, like towards your hip area of your pelvis, I feel like minor. It feels like pulling, so I logged it. Um, but it's mildly painful, but it feels like pulling. Anyways, um, 14 DPO. I had fatigue, acne. My discharge was creamy, bloating, and constipation. Now, 15 DPO. Y'all already know I went and I took an ovulation test, so I didn't think I logged any of those. But for a while it was a lot of the same, like bloating, constipation from 15 to 16. So it was the same thing. Um, there was really nothing different except the tenderness went down a little bit, but it's still there. Okay. She's still living. She's still thriving. Okay. So, um, I didn't really log that much, except the test results. So, as you know, 16 DPO, I went ahead and got test, and it came back positive. So, those was my 2 week symptoms. I really don't have a lot of symptoms. One of those days I did experience nausea. Um, did I put it in here? I don't think I put it on my notes though. Let's see. Oh, I didn't put it in my notes. But one of those days, I think it was between 6 and 9 DPO, I experienced a little bit of nausea. It was like a very little bit, but I was like, what the hell? Also, I'm going to tell you some symptoms that I did not log, that I pay attention to. You have to pay attention to your body. This right here, I start to get this around 12 DPO. So bad to where I wake up at night. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about y'all hear me constantly swallowing and doing like that. It's because I am trying to control my saliva. I get increased saliva. I get increased saliva, and like I said, I get increased cervical mucus. I get increased sense of smell. I get that very early on. I get that around, I would say 5 DPO. But these are symptoms that I could get with PMS. So that's why I don't log them, because I can get those with, except for the increased saliva, I don't get that until 12 DPO. And I'm like, but you might be pregnant. Like, okay. So, but the enhanced sense of smell, yes, I get that during PMS, which is weird, but I do. I get that during PMS. I get the cravings during PMS. I normally crave either chocolate or I crave like salty, savory foods. I'm talking oodles and noodles, ramen noodles, um, chicken, think fried, delicious foods. Okay. But this time I really only had a craving for the Reese's Take 5. So It was more of a sweet kind of, not savory, but a sweet kind of peanut butter craving that I had. So I noticed that. But like I said, I don't pay attention to my cravings because it was also chocolate. Um, what else? Something else that I am forgetting that I noticed that really sets off an alarm. Um, Changing taste, don't get that. I don't really get that. It might be something like I did get a change in shrimp, but also everybody else in the house got the same taste. Like the shrimp was really, really fresh, so it tasted like it came out the sea. Okay, so it wasn't nothing special about that. Um, Also, my husband had a change in taste. That's what threw me off. I was like, okay, something is up because he don't really be fickle about what he eats. But he had came to me and my daughter was like, does that taste funny to you? And we're like, no. He's like, y'all sure? And we're like, yeah. He's like, oh, okay, it's just me then. So, and like I say, he could eat raw weenies, okay? When I met him, he was eating raw weenies, okay? And ketchup. So, he's not a fickle. I don't know where he learned that jailhouse trick from. Don't ask me. He said his mama teach it to him. So, don't come for me. Because I don't cook my kids no raw weenie. I looked at him like he crazy. I said, what are you doing? I said, you supposed to cook that. He's talking about, you ain't never ate raw weenie? No. And my dumb self tried it too. I was in the toilet, in the bathroom, all night long. Okay, don't try it. I would not recommend. Anyway, um, yeah, but so that was a red flag. Also, he had a headache with nausea. It's a double red flag. All my kids, he has a headache with nausea or with vomiting. If it if it's bad enough, excuse me. If it's bad enough, he does have vomiting with it. But I think he kind of fought it this time. Um, I think he had some vomiting early on in pregnancy that we really didn't pay attention to. I'm talking like 4 weeks. I was about 4 weeks and didn't know it type stuff. And he had a little headache. It only lasted for a couple of days, and he had some vomiting with it. He didn't pay no attention. But yeah, those are my red flags. And the pregnancy brain is definitely pregnancy braining. Okay. Y'all see I keep saying But I'll see y'all in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And turn that notification bell if you're following this pregnancy journey. Because I'm finna update y'all all the way. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.